Hello, air signs. Welcome to your weekly energy check-in. This is going to be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. So what is the energy this week surrounding air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Okay, I already have one card flying out, which I will put to the side. The energy, please, for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Actually, we have two signs. Okay, so two cards, not two signs, but here we go. Okay, we have the birth of creation, personal growth. Number 6, love and light. 26, which equals an 8, act with care. So, birth of creation is telling me there's an energy around you, air signs, that is really asking you to go within, to be able to really birth what you really want when it comes to what's in your heart. So love and light is telling you to act with care, meaning care for yourself. If you tend to care more what other people think, what other people want, if you're constantly nurturing people, taking care of people, being a people pleaser, and maybe you're making decisions in your life that are more aligned to what others want you to do, this week your heart chakra is talking. Your heart chakra is talking. And what is it saying? It's telling you to connect to your intuition. With light codes 24, which equals a 6, so you have the number 6 around you big time. So your intuition is telling you that travel awaits you, meaning it's time to travel towards what your heart desires. Because when you can travel, you are going to see the emotional challenges that you're having right now. You'll be able to resolve the issue. So there's something that's not resolved with you. Maybe there's something that you feel you could have handled better. There's something or someone that you go back and think about that you wish things were different. So Spirit wants you to see the beauty in your life by staying in your light energy, meaning don't go down that dark road to just relive something that hurt you. Instead, they want you to know, with sacred divinity, there are two paths ahead. So you have two paths ahead of you. You're most likely at a crossroads, and these paths are telling you you can continue going on the same journey, the same road that you are on now, where nothing changes in your life, or you can choose the other path, which is going to lead you back to that person or situation that you need to resolve. And I feel that you're always going to be reminded of it or them, and you're always going to really be in the energy to just wish things were different. Like, I keep hearing the song Please Forgive Me by Bryan Adams. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. So I feel you have a person who wants you to forgive them, or is just asking for forgiveness because they never told you how they felt about you. And I feel if you have mutual feelings for this person, you never told them how you felt about them either. That it was kind of like you two never really had a chance, and you both want this chance. So let's tap into the head and heart space that you should be in this week. That is going to help you just kind of get into the contemplation of what path you want to take. Like, you don't have to choose what path you want to take this week. You can do it when you just feel called to. But let's just see, with your headspace is about abundance. So you're looking to have all the finer things, the riches in life. This represents career, finances, marriage, family, children. This is something you could have, or this is something you want to have one day. But is this abundance really what you want? Because I think you struggle with worthiness because you feel worthy of something that you can't have, or that you think you can't have. So your headspace needs to shift into getting into the energy of dating. So if you feel there's somebody you'd like to date, you could ask them out. If you know, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of different scenarios, so just take what speaks to you, or don't take anything, because this is collective. There could be somebody you want to ask on a date, or maybe there's somebody that did ask you out on a date that you turned down. You also are being guided to date yourself, and that is going to help you figure out what you want in life. And what that's going to do for your heart space, it's going to bring balance. So you could be connected to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A few of the same cards came through, like the yin and yang came through for water signs, and so did worthiness. So you may want to watch that video, because these two may be connected. I know last week they were. So water and air definitely have some type of unfinished business, is what I'm feeling. Because you have, I'm seeing this as water, okay? And this feather represents air, and you have water right here. But you have fire here too. But fire, this could be twin flames. So you have water, you have air coming into balance. And coming into balance, there it is, forgiveness. You want forgiveness from a person. They want to give you forgiveness, but they actually want you to forgive them too. And that's something you may not know. So the affirmations that you can say is, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. And that is how you shift into the energy of resolution. So let's just see what blocks that might come up for you this week. So what blocks, even obstacles, conflicts, or challenges might come up this week for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please? Thank you. Okay, so you are being guided to take off your mask. It is time to stop hiding, either yourself, hiding who you are, and hiding your feelings. Because this card is number 11, and 11 is about a new beginning. So Spirit wants to see how teachable you are. So in order for them to see how teachable you are, you have to take off your mask. And by taking off your mask, you are going to learn patience. Things may need to change in your life. Things may need not to change in your life. But you have to stay in the energy of patience to discover what it is that you want and what is the call of your soul. So let's get you some guidance. So this will be guidance, advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I have 2 guidance decks. So for the first deck, let's see what guidance messages Spirit has for you. So we have evolution, 45, which equals a 9. This card is about earth changes, climate change, transformation. So earth change and climate change show me that you could have moved. You could have moved to a different climate, a different state, or you're thinking about it, or you live in a state where climate change is a thing. Earth change is more about your living situation, your just everyday life has changed, and you've gone through a transformation, and you're still kind of looking off into the distance on what is important to you. So the Tree of Life shows me that you want to birth something, you want to create something, you want to be with someone or something, or just be in your destiny, and you want to have magical blessings from the universe, but you're just not sure if the situation you're in or where your life currently is where it's supposed to be. So going through a healing to reconnect with your true nature, and this is where you connect to your heart. The only way you're going to know what truly is for you, who truly is for you, and what path you are going to choose, you have to connect to your heart, and you have to actually listen and trust your heart to make that decision. Because when you do that, I swear to you, you will be liberated. You will go through a huge liberation where you will break free from a negative attachment. So I feel you could have a negative attachment. Maybe you're just taking the safe way out, following the family dynamic, the societal programming, and you really want to go back to when you were free as a bird. Because I'm hearing the song Free Bird by Leonard Skinner. I'm as free as a bird now. Oh Lord, I can't change, but you can change, but you have to change on your own time and in your own way. So let's get guidance from this second guidance deck. So additional guidance messages on how air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius can be free as a bird. How can they free themselves, liberate themselves to walk the path of their heart? So a duality, 18, which equals a 9. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting moment among all opposites. So the yin and yang symbol, you've had this symbol come out twice now in your reading. This is telling you that you have to bring balance to yourself. You have to bring that duality. You have to argue both sides. And the way you do that, honestly, you have to connect to your third eye chakra. You have to connect to your intuition. You can't use logic. You can't use what you grew up knowing. Oh, and actually, I thought this was the third eye chakra, but it's the solar plexus chakra. But I'm going to pull the third eye chakra card before I get into the this chakra, because I said the third eye for a reason, and there's always a reason for that. The third eye is the sixth chakra. So the energy of the third eye chakra supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. And when you start trusting your third eye chakra, your third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, helps you realize who you are and who you want to be, so you can set a course towards your goals, which means any feelings that you have buried towards a romantic love, towards family, any feelings that you have buried will come up to the surface to be felt. And I feel that is going to help you with your healing journey, because you're going to see how you can be honest with yourself, how you can be aware, and how you can connect to being in pure bliss and pure joy. So I'm going to close out your reading by pulling a tarot card and a little mini card from a letter and number deck for you. So this is going to see how the week may go for you. So how may the week go for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Okay. And a clarifier, please, to this tarot card. All right, I have two little cards that want to come out, so I will take them. All right, your tarot card is the moon. So let's read the meaning of the moon from the Tarot de la Nuit. So the moon is about where my soul wanders. I look like a princess lost in a gray garden. I know. It is because I represent your inner shadows, the paths your soul is wandering along when fear blocks you. But the light of the moon tells us it is now time to free ourselves, both you and I, from our anxiety and bad thoughts. Dig into your soul, go find the hidden truths, the weeds, and all the things that curb and restrain your own self. Make them come to the surface, look them in the eyes so that they will no longer haunt you. Illusion, fantasize, or idealization must not guide you anymore. Intuition must. A clear perception is now required to get out of this lost garden, or else you will wander in here forever. So this card symbolizes overcoming fears and fantasies, facing the dark side of the moon in one's soul, and intuition. So the only way you're going to choose the right path is if you get into your intuition. If you stay in this energy of being lost in the gray garden and staying in fear, you're going to continue on the path and you're never going to know. If you chose the other path, if you listen to your intuition, because I'm telling you, your intuition is telling you what you already know. It's illuminating to you what you already know. So we have 0. 0 symbolizes the Fool in tarot, and the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. And the leap of faith, we have the letter K. So I'm hearing kite. It's time to fly a kite, fly high. I'm hearing be kind to yourself. You are a kindred spirit. You can kick the habit. You can kickstart your heart. And if you have a K in your name, this is a sign that not all is lost. You just have to understand that you have to put out into the universe what you would like to accomplish going forward. Because they want me to pull the bottom of the deck. Because the answer is yes. Whatever you're pondering about at this moment in time, the answer is yes. So I do hope that this weekly energy check-in for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated for you, if this helped you in some way, please let me know in the comment section below. I love getting comments on how videos are speaking to people and how people overall feel. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Make sure you have the bell notification set so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you are interested in booking with me, my full list of services, all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube, and everything else is in the description box below. Have a magical rest of your week. Love and light.